Hi guys, Horus the Sky God Pharaoh here, and today we're going to be reacting to another disturbing video by these stupid satanic liars known as Chronicles. So today we're going to be reacting to, alright, hold on. Girl lies about family member molesting her. She lives to regret it. And they always have to have our species in this video, us so-called melanated people, who are the original beings of this planet, who know the codes of this planet. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let's get into this video. We got the same bitch from the last, we got the same goddess from the last video. Thought she was white for a second. Just kidding. We got the same goddess from the last video, except she's with the... This is the one where... This is the same woman that cheats on her husband with her stepson. This Amber Rose looking motherfucker. You just got these two motherfuckers walking like... We got these two niggas walking like Grand Theft Auto NPCs. You got them walking like NPCs up in this bitch. That's real fucking fun. Hold on, let me fix this. Yeah, there we go. There. Alright, there we go. That looks better. Let me know how you want it in the comments down below. No, there's not a lot of you, but let's get into it.
Please don't cause me trouble today. Just play with your cousin, and that's it.
I don't do anything. It's Rose.
Don't talk about your cousin like that. And I better not hear a word over your aunt about your behavior.
And this is supposed to be G-rated and kid-friendly? I don't think so. They're already covering the topic of molestation, and you can't just promote that on your channel right here. G-rated, kid-friendly, inspirational life lessons. You do a pretty shitty job at teaching life lessons if these are supposed to be for children. Because you're supposed to keep it clean and not explicit. You're supposed to keep it for the children, nigga. Not for the streets. Like this girl, like this black goddess right here is.
When I go inside, I'm gonna reverse, no leak, and talk back nothing, okay?
I'm gonna turn it the other way.
Hey y'all, come on in.
Hey, Brittany.
Hey Maya. Hey Khalil, how are you? Rose and Shelly are upstairs, so you can go play with them, okay? Just make sure you leave the door open.
Yes, I'll do.
All right.
Alright. Is that better? Is that better?
Maya, Khalil is getting so big.
Yeah, and I have to watch him closely because I don't want anything happening to him.
Why? Something happened?
Child, an older woman tried to flirt with my baby at the supermarket. I almost had to catch a charge.
What? Khalil's only 12.
And they treat him like he's 21. It's disgusting.
Okay, what kind of
Yeah, he does act
fucking... Who flirts with a 12-year-old like they're a 21-year-old? No one in their right mind would do that. Unless they're like a woman pedophile, which is very uncommon. Hold on, I don't know which way to set this mic. Am I doing this right? Hold up. Hold up. I just cannot seem to find a good way to set this microphone up. But anyway, let's get back into the video. Sorry for the microphone.
Oh Maya.
Yes, he's mature, but that doesn't mean that he deserves to be targeted. Now, what you saying?
Look, I know what those other women are doing isn't right, but I'm just saying, Khalil acts grown.
Well, have you talked to Rose at school yet about that playing house incident?
Whatever, Maya.
They voted me out. It wasn't even me.
Face it, cousin. I'm the Among Us champion.
All you do is move from room to room and make jokes in the chat. And you call yourself the Among Us champion? All right.
What can I say? The people love me.
Whatever.
Khalil, come play with me.
Maybe later, Rose. No, go play with your toys. It's big kids playing right now, okay?
Khalil, come play house with me, please.
Not right now. Maybe later, Rose. He said no. Go play with your toys.
There we go.
Another round, Shelly? Definitely. But I gotta go use the restroom first.
Okay, my still facing
Khalil,
right.
wanna play house with me until Kelly comes back?
Maybe later, Rose.
Come on, cousin. No, I'm sorry, Rose. Are you okay? Ew, no, Rose, we're cousins. It's just a kiss. No, I'm telling my mom.
Oh God, what the actual fuck type of shit, nigga?
Rose, baby, what's wrong? What was that loud noise I heard upstairs?
Mommy, Khalil pushed me down because I said no to his kisses.
What?
Mom, she's lying. She tried to get me to play house and I said no.
Okay, so let me get this straight now that I got my microphone fixed, nigga. So, you tried to come on, you nasty motherfucker. Are we in Alabama or what? You tried to come on to your cousin, tried to give him a kiss, and you're gonna frame him? I thought this was gonna be something innocent, nigga. I thought this was gonna be something innocent. I thought this was my YouTube channel, nigga. Apparently it's not. They're so lying. This is the most inappropriate thing you could be showing to your kids. I'd rather have my kids sit down and watch an episode of Family Guy than I would this shit. And people will give this to your kids. You literally tried to make a move with your cousin because he wouldn't, your older cousin, because he wouldn't play with you. He wouldn't play house with you. And you tried to play with his balls in return. Nigga, what type of shit?
Maybe later, Rose.
Come on, cousin.
I mean, she fell over and she's like, ow. And then she tries to make out with him. This is the most fucking random thing I've ever seen in my life. And don't think you see, I don't think I see the three grooves in the curtain representing the three. And 3 and 3 makes 6, which 6 is a beautiful number, but it's also used for the Antichrist, which is Satan. And they got the upside down triangle there representing the Illuminati, and they got the circle, which is the circle of life, which is the circle of death, because they got the circle for reincarnation without reincarnating on as a higher being on another planet. They want you to keep reliving the same cycle over and over by doing stupid shit like this. Do you not get the meaning behind the video? Back into her.
No, I'm sorry, Rose. Are you okay? Ew.
Why would you try to kiss him just because he wouldn't play with you? This is the most random fucking shit. If the kids are actually this bad and wild, we need to start making a campaign to start beating our kids with belts again. If this is how they're gonna act, because this is not how I see children act on the streets. Not that I observe children on the streets because I'm not a fucking pedophile, but when I see children, I hear children playing, they don't ever do shit like this. What are the odds of this shit actually happening, bro? Because I hope it's 0 to none here in America. Because here in America with 3 motherfucking Ks, people do a lot of unjustifiable shit. Anyway, let's get back into the video.
No, Rose, we're cousins. It's just a kiss. No, I'm telling my mom.
Rose, baby, what's wrong? What was that loud noise I heard upstairs?
Mommy, Khalil pushed me down because I said no to his kisses.
What?
Mom, she's lying. She tried to get me to play house and I said no.
See, I knew he was no good.
Khalil, did you touch Rose?
Not in the way she's saying. She only fell because she tried to get me to play house and I said no. He's lying.
What's going on? Shelly, did you see Khalil touch Rose?
No, I was in the bathroom.
But Rose said that Khalil tried to kiss her.
Be sure, Shelly.
Native deodorant and body spray. All day aluminum-free odor protection.
Yes, I'm sure, Auntie. Me and Khalil, we were playing a game. Rose wanted to play house, and Khalil said no.
See? And when Shelly went to the bathroom, Rose tried to kiss me. No. He did. Push me, Mommy.
Come here, baby.
I like how the mom's immediately gonna take the girl's side and fucking baby her. Like she's the victim. Like, this is how the police are with us, nigga. They're trying to push the same mentality onto our own people. This is how police officers act when they plant drugs in our people's cars and try to arrest us. This is just bogus type shit, nigga. This is bogus, nigga. This is bogus, nigga. They're making our people look bad through these videos. They say all the people like George Floyd who did nothing, and they accuse him of selling drugs and punching a pregnant woman in the stomach. They say he makes our people look bad, but America literally is a prison for us so-called melanated people. And then they have us acting on screens doing shit like this. This is not selling drugs is what makes our people look bad, but this is what makes our people look bad. Stupid shit like this. You shouldn't be worried about a black guy who's at the playground trying to sell crack to some kids. You should be worried about these motherfuckers right here. Because this is the Amber Rose looking goddess on the left. She's the same goddess who fucked her stepson. What nasty type of shit ass scenarios are you playing? And you try to give this to the kids, nigga? No. These are, Romario Facey is a black man sucking a white man's dick. He's sucking Satan's dick. He's riding the white man's dick when they had you laying in boats. And let me get this shit straight. You want to give this fucking shit to children? This shit is not to be fucking played with to give to children. These are adult situations and you're having kids act this out. It's like you got a couple of Stewies from fucking Family Guy here. I don't know what to say, nigga. I gotta get my water. Because we going in, nigga. We going in. You got let's see. You got the Native American shit representing Satanism. Because we know us so-called African Americans, we are the original Native Americans. We never were slaves. We are never brought over from Africa in ships. We never were. We were already here in the United States when the European settlers came, and the Native Americans and the whites came, and we integrated with the Native Americans, and they brought some of our, because I don't think we came from Africa, because if we were literally slaves and we were brought in a ship, when we got our freedom, why wouldn't we be going back and forth to Africa? Because I don't see a lot of that, our species going back and forth. I think we were already here to begin with. I think we came over from Africa on our own and we populated the planet. I don't think, I know. It's not an opinion, it's a fact. And then they got our people who are the originals doing this shit. Playing out a fake scenario where someone's little cousin tries to kiss and molest them. This is why we got Satan in his kingdom after our children. This is the 12 nights I've been up and I can't sleep. And yo, while we're talking about Satan in his kingdom, why don't we free my brother Rashad Jamal? They got Rashad Jamal, the brother who was talking about the planes. I'm pretty sure you saw him on my video, The Chemtrails. Mans was speaking hours of cosmic facts and divine knowledge. He knew shit. He was on a whole nother level. He knew shit I didn't know. He's still teaching me from this day now. But they got my brother Rashad Jamal. He's going to go to jail for freaking 16 years. That's 10 and 6 years for child molestation charges, which were not false, and kidnapping charges. Free brother Rashad Jamal. Free him now. Rashad Jamal did not touch those kids. He did not kidnap those kids. And yet, we need to free Rashad Jamal. We need a retrial of the court because they could have not have that man found guilty of kidnapping charges. Rashad Jamal has made us laugh, cry, and yet only 9 of you showed up to his court hearing. And I wasn't able to make it. I actually have an excuse. But instead of me saying my excuse, let's get through to the video.
Khalil, this is your baby cousin. What's wrong with you?
Khalil, I told you to be on your best behavior.
Mom, please. I would never.
You're a liar.
I can't believe they're just going to F him over like this. Even in the court systems, they know the law, and they know what's about to go down. I mean, even though Mario Facey's sucking the white man's dick, what we have to do is we have to realize this is exactly what happened to Rashad Jamal. They said he was lying when he said he didn't touch those kids, but he was actually telling the truth. Why would what's in it for Rashad Jamal to touch kids? He would never. When that's the exact thing he's fighting against, because that's what the people Joe Biden and the government are doing.
Mom!
Shelly, how could you let this happen? You were supposed to be protecting your sister.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Khalil, get your stuff. We're leaving, and you're on punishment.
Maya, look, this is the last time y'all can come over here. We can see each other at family events, but that's it.
Like, seriously? You don't even really know what happened.
So you calling my daughter, Maya? Get out my house. Actually, this is the last time we can see each other at all.
It breaks my fucking heart to see these two sisters who are supposed to be sisters, actual literal sisters. But even if they weren't related and they were just friends, I would hate to see these two melanated women, these two sisters. I would hate it. I would hate to see them hate each other and not trust each other. They're already like friends. But this is what I mean. Our people, the white man made this system. He made everything around you see, so our people can go against each other and kill each other. This is not good, brothers and sisters. We need to get back to our original technology, our original diet. Because we did not come from Africa. The brothers and sisters over in Africa, they don't do the stuff we do here in America. They suck on the nipples of cows. The brothers and sisters in Africa, which are our cousins, who are the same species as us, but we came from this earth. We were originally here. The brothers and sisters in Africa, we left them here because they came here from the Centaur star system, and they knew we were here. So the brothers and sisters in Africa, they reunited with us because we went out of Africa a long time ago, and then the brothers and sisters, the centaurs, came, and the reptilians came and gave us this shit. Slavery, oppression, and you're still being enslaved through this fucking screen. You're still being enslaved through this screen. They're still trying to enslave our people through this screen because this is supposed to be a play. People actually watch this shit for entertainment when they get off work. Like, why? The only reason I'm watching it is to criticize and judge it and break down the Satanism that it's going behind. That our people are being puppeteered for nothing. Just for this fake paper thing they call money. And what? To make an embarrassing scene like this? And let me tell you why it's embarrassing, nigga. Let me tell you why, nigga. Let me tell you why, nigga. Because let me tell you about the original beings of this planet, nigga. We don't do this shit. Like, we would do acts and plays. We'd make our own raps and everything back in the day, but it wasn't explicit like it is now. Like, there's no drugs, abusing women. I mean, marijuana was never a drug. They only said that because it got you high and it made you feel good. Well, doesn't food make you feel good? I guess we're going to have to start calling food a drug now, because when you take a bite of that strawberry, when you take a bite of that apple, brothers and sisters, you know what that good feeling your taste buds give? The same as when you get high. The real drugs is oxy and fentanyl that took Juice WRLD out. Those are the real drugs. We need to declassify marijuana as just a plant who gets high. Like we need to start declassifying all plants, even magic mushrooms, which is fungus, which is a plant. We need to, fungus isn't a plant. It's like a plant in its own form because fuck science. But all these drugs, brothers and sisters, all these drugs, all these plants, these are herbs, like magic mushrooms, marijuana. These are herbs, brothers and sisters. They're not drugs. That's what the government calls them because they don't know what they're doing. Because the reason they make you feel good is because they come from earth. So we need to reconsider what we call a drug, because I could pick grass up off the ground and smoke it. Can that be a drug? Because even though it don't get me high, it still probably has some medicinal benefits if I put it in my body. Right? Because this is what this matrix does. it dilutes shit, and it makes shit like this okay. It makes you think in your head. It programs you to do fuck shit in your head and think, oh, it's okay for me to kiss my cousin. Oh, it's okay for me to do that Alabama shit because they're doing it. Why can't I? This is just justifying kids to do whole bad behaviors by like, making up. This is like when you make up a fake scenario in your head and you're arguing in the shower. Doesn't matter how fucked of a day you're going through. Why are you doing this shit, my nigga? Like, why? We're only 4 minutes in.
Are you happy now? You shamed the both of us. You're a disgrace.
I didn't do it, I swear.
Okay, but let's get back. Okay, but let's get back on topic. This acting is so shitty and horrible. Like, I can't even believe what I see with my own two fucking eyes. Like, what am I even looking at right now? Like, bruh. Like, what am I looking at? Like, you shamed the both of us. You're a disgrace. Like, if this situation was real and I was watching this situation, I would not think it was real. I'd have to think this shit is staged because there's no way someone's actually that fucking dumb to say it like that. Like, the audacity in her voice. Are you serious? You disgraced the both of us right now. Like, it's like your little like the girl that's playing the victim here. It's like she's in a fucking Korean soap opera. And the little man right there, he fucking rams into her with a car and runs her over. Like, and it's all dramatic, like in a Korean soap opera. Like, how could you have done this? No, that's the love of my life. Like, it's like a Spanish soap opera, like a novella. Like, you're acting like the love of your life just got killed. Like, this isn't even a real situation. You could at least put some more enthusiasm and make it look dramatic. Like, we're only, like, this video is supposed to be 9 minutes long, and already 4 minutes in, this shit went down. You could have up to this 4-minute point. I'm not a perfectionist. Like, I'm not here to tell you how to make the video, because I'm probably going to get a lot of negative feedback from, oh, you should shut the fuck up and let's watch the video. But yes, before I shut the hell up and we get into the video, what the hell is going on? Why is the acting so staged? Why is it horrible? It's like a 3-year-old made this. Like, this guy must be smoking crack to think that people are watching it. And yet people are watching it. People are watching it. Like, how many views do we got on this? 4 million views. That is some sick type shit. 4 million children thought this was a good idea to tune into this. But anyway, let's continue. I'm so outraged I don't even know what's going on. I didn't even know what I was gonna say. 18 years later, so this shit, these niggas been having beef with each other for 18 years, these two families. Like, bro, what the fuck? It hasn't been resolved in 18 years. I'd expect someone to man up in this situation and figure out what's going on in 1 year. But obviously no one gives a shit.
Now with this, whenever a woman heart rate rises, the app will send a push notification. You got 60 seconds to reply, or else the authorities will be notified.
Wow, that sounds great. And all of this is configured into the wristband.
Okay, now we got the motherfucking nigga himself, Romario Facey, which I should not call you a nigga. You are a house nigger, because you are sucking out for corporate America with 3 motherfucking Ks, and you are sucking the white man's dick. But now this man is making a device. Now he's making fakes. First of all, he makes a story about someone cheating on his wife, and he makes all these stories about cops killing melanated people, and now he makes stories about him. He makes stories about him. This is works of Satan right here. This is works of Satan. This is works of the devil right here. Our people are gods and goddesses, and now he's making fake videos about framing fake people getting molested. And now, right now, he's in a motherfucking conference room being a big CEO ass nigga. He's a big CEO ass having nigga, and this nigga decides it's a good idea. This nigga decides, oh, it's a fucking perfect idea, nigga, it's a perfect idea for me to make an app that's gonna stalk women. Oh, I can't get laid with my Tinder date, so to get laid, I'm gonna make a device that I'm gonna put a chip inside a woman so I can get laid, so I detect her heartbeat and I can reply back at the same time, so she doesn't think I'm a worthless fucking cuck or a simp who's constantly trying to text her. Like, what are you coming up with? A wristband that tracks women's feelings? Like, this man is there's a sex offender waiting to happen. I guarantee you this Romario Facey is gonna do something. He's gonna do something weird on the streets with some woman that he doesn't know is wrong, which we all know is wrong. He's gonna like touch a woman inappropriately in like some kind of bad way. He's gonna like he's gonna make it look like an accident, and he's not gonna get away with it. He's gonna be caught and locked up with the sodomites, and everyone's gonna know the time Romario Facey became a sex offender. And I mean, this man, just by his personality, he's like, I respect his overconfidence, but his overconfidence is like to the point where this man looks like in the next 10 years he's going to be showing up at your door, knocking on your door, telling people that he's on the sex offender list. Like, I can just see one of his devices. Like, he's the type, Mario Facey, the type of nigga to make an app that sees through women's clothing, and then he's gonna get arrested for such shit. And I agree with you. This man just looks creepy. He is a very attractive looking man, and if I didn't see his body language and the way he moved his body, I wouldn't think he's a creep. But by you making these videos, dude, it just, my point goes, all the ranting I've been doing, by you making these videos, dude, it just goes to prove my point that you are being a fucking creep. And if you make these videos, it proves my point that you are a fucking creep if you make videos on this topic about such shit.
Yes. The armband takes your heart rate in real time. Now it can tell the difference between a small scare or a scare for your life.
Let me ask you this. How do you come up with these apps?
Well, as we can both agree, the world is a better place when our women are protected. Now, the mission that we have for this is...
Oh, I thought it was like a dating app to help these motherfuckers get laid, but no, it's not. It's like, so if a woman like gets raped or something, like it like the heartbeat goes up on the watch, and like the husband gets a notification on that phone, like that one fucking episode of Family Guy where Stewie made a robot for Brian to help him with his novels or some shit, or he wanted a obituary or some shit, and so Brian has sex with the robot because he finds out it's so like him. And Stewie, every time Brian sticks his dick in the robot's asshole, he gets like a notification, like a Google alert. You go check that. I'm pretty sure you've seen that episode of Family Guy, but this app is so women can actually be safe, so they don't like get raped. I thought it was like the opposite. Like you're trying to make this app so you can pick up women and hit on them, and they won't get turned off by your zero riz because you made a wristband that tracks their heart rate and you know their every move. But it's more complex than that. So he's actually a hero. I mean, shout out to you for making this. Because sexual assault is at an all-time high, and we need to protect our women. I agree, but is this the right way to go about it? But I don't want to judge because, hey, you're probably looking at me like, oh, you're only 5 minutes into the video, Jordan, and and it's been 30 minutes since you've been ranting. Fucking kill yourself. Yeah, but you got this Biggie Smalls looking motherfucker here asking how this shit works, nigga. Like, you got Biggie Smalls over here, back from the dead, asking how this shit works, and, like, but how does this correlate with someone touching their little cousin? Like, how does this correlate with someone's little cousin framing them for touching them? Like, what is this supposed to do? Like, in Romario Facey, you need better ideas for videos. Because this is kind of ridiculous. These are not made for kids. I hope at least 50% of parents, and parents that are sane in that matter, would not let their kids watch shit like this. Unless they're past the age of 13 and knew that they were watching this video to laugh at it, not to value its life purposes. I mean, this is these videos are just like the Bible. The shit's fake, but there's good life lessons in there. But the shit that happens is even worse than the Bible. Like, it's so, what's the word? It's so erratic. Like, who comes up with this shit?
Women can actually live their lives without worrying about their lives being taken from them.
That's amazing, Clue. I bet your mother must be proud of you.
Oh,
Hold on, just
Mans could actually be, if he actually has these ideas, this nigga should put them to heart. He shouldn't be making cringy ass videos. Cause if you made a device like that, nigga, I guarantee you, you'd be the motherfucking nigga. It'd revolutionize. It'd protect our women. It would protect our women from threats all over the country. Instead of making these petty videos, you're just gonna make the rape rate go up. Because stupid idiots who are already sex offenders are going to see this, and they're going to see how shitty the world and its situation is, and they're going to take advantage of this. That's why I'm saying to you, Romario Facey, you are works of Satan, nigga. You are works of Satan, motherfucker. This is all satanic. You got the circle representing reincarnation, because you're supposed to reincarnate into a higher body on a different planet, but they want you to keep reincarnating on the same level here on Earth. Works of Satan, nigga. Works of Satan. The Quran, the Jewish book, and the Bible, they're all works of Satan that trap the human limits of mind and thinking. And atheism, that's works of Satan, because us black and Hispanic people, we possess the power of gods. We control the weather. There was even things before these fake ass people called Native Americans came, that the American Indians, they could control the wind and the weather. We literally can control the wind and the weather, and they got us on this diet. They're spraying these chemicals in the sky. They got this pile of crap, these rappers shooting each other, rapping about killing each other. They got our people in this pile of crap. They got our people buying these expensive ass shoes instead of focusing on meditating and taking care of yourself. They got these brothers and sisters focused on shoes, video games, OnlyFans, all that garbage that's made to oppress our people that the white man uses every day. They got brothers and sisters shooting each other with guns over who's the best motherfucking rapper, who has the best shoe, who's the best basketball player. Like, where our species came from, it was beautiful. And what we're still doing is beautiful. Like the basketball and the rap music, it's beautiful that we have that talent, but it's disgusting at the same time that we have to shoot each other over it. We wouldn't have any worries about who's the best rapper or the best basketball player. We'd all have good rap music and we all appreciate each other if these rappers would stop talking about killing their own fucking species. I'm tired of hearing black on black violence in songs. I want 21 Savage, Little Durk, Trippie Redd, these rappers I listen to stop flashing these pipes at each other. And I want them to start flashing them pipes at the real enemy, these police officers. But anyway, this shit is works of Satan. Romario Facey, if you are watching this, you are works of fucking Satan, my guy. And you need to find God right now, which is yourself. You need to look into your heart, Anahata chakra, and you need to find it. You need to love yourself and love others before you can go and make videos. Especially videos like this, because this is cringe and nobody should be watching this. And 99.9% of your audience is little fucking kids, and this is why it's works of Satan, because they're sex trafficking the kids underground. Donald Trump tried to save them. President Trump tried to save them. President Trump was right. The left are liars. Mario Facey, you working with Joe Biden, Mitch McConnell, all the Democrats and the Republicans, just so you can make a one-party equal system. We're not all equal. Black and Hispanic people, not Mexican people, but every other type of Hispanic people. Belizean people, Guatemalan people, Puerto Rican people, you are all the same as our black brothers and sisters. All us black and Latinos are the same. We are literally the same species. Don't let them fool you. They give us these dominions. They give us these false names, these false nationalities when we're all the one. Centaurian, they give us, we're all Anunnaki. They give us all these types of names: Centaurian, Earthling, Martian, and it gets even worse. It's worse than that. You got these fake ass names we're patented by when we're all the same. You got African American, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Nigerian, South African, Brazilian. We're all the same. We're all brothers and sisters. We all have dark skin. We all need to stop shooting each other and turn the guns towards the cops, because we got bulletproof vests. We got guns. They got bulletproof vests. They got guns. Let's go to, and the only way us black and Hispanic people are going to live in peace together and love each other and stop killing each other, because the white man pit us against each other, and that's why they make these videos, which is works of Satan. The only reason we're killing each other is we need to come together against the real threat, which is these police officers and these white people. They're not natural to this planet, and they don't deserve to live here in America or Europe or anywhere on this planet, and we need to kill every single white person on this planet before they kill every so-called black and Puerto Rican and Hispanic person, because we are the original beings, us black, Puerto Rican, and Hispanic, us Guatemalan, African American, African, Nigerian, Somalian, Puerto Rican, Bolivian, Brazilian, Peruvian, Colombian, Venezuelan, Guatemalan, African American, Canadian, African Canadian. We're all the same, brothers and sisters. We're all the same, and that's the moral of this video. So let's go into it.
Are you expecting anybody?
Not that I recall.
Just got a notification from the front desk that a woman is walking right past them. Doing way.
Hey, cousin.
Hey.
Wait, is this the nigga that got falsely accused? Oh my god. This is actually a kind of fucked up video. I don't even know where to start. You got Biggie Smalls' ass over here, and you got the same woman who got accused by his cousin of molesting her just by trying to kiss her.
You did not see your cousin like that.
Careful. That's Rose.
Hi. I was just leaving. I'm gonna set up your conference calls, and then I'll see you in there, okay?
That's why you're the best.
It's just playing. Please don't fire me.
Alright, what's going on?
Why are you here?
Hear me out. I know we haven't spoken
You
since.
lied to me? And everyone exiled me from the family?
I was so young and stupid, Khalil. You have to believe me. I'm tremendously sorry.
My mom will even look at me the same.
Okay, they're being too fucking dramatic. Like, his mom won't even look at him the same. Like, there's ways, trust me, I know black families like the back of my hands. We may not be 100% loyal because of what the white man did to us, but the real loyal black families and the ones that aren't that loyal, they wouldn't exile them from the family just for shit like this. They'd find out something fishy is going on. And I thought this was the older sister of the cousin that he was falsely accused of molesting. But we better get through this. This video is going on 40 minutes. This might be my longest reaction video ever, because there's so much I have to say about this Romario Facey fucking clown. And no disrespect to you, brother. I'm glad you found your passion, but can we find another passion, Romario Facey, that isn't you just sucking dick?
She made me go through all these sexual harassment camps. Like I'm some kind of predator.
I'm sorry, Khalil.
Are you?
This level looks like one of my favorite games. I can't say the name of it, but you know what I mean? It looks just like it, and I really like that. Ooh, hold on, I'm concentrating. Don't... Wow, we made it around that bar? Oh, but we didn't make it across. That was pretty impressive, the first part, though. This game is called Going Balls, and you have to control this ball through...
Are you really? You put me through so much pain and trauma. Only God knows why I didn't go insane. But hey, on the bright side, I transfer all of that energy into my education.
I can see you're doing very well for yourself.
Why are you here?
I know I have no right to ask you, but my mom is sick. She's on dialysis. And if I don't get treatment for her, then she'll die.
How is Shelley taking it?
She left us after she went to college about how badly we treated you. Another reason why it was so hard for me to come here today.
How much?
Please, Khalil, I really need your help. Wait, you'll help us? You'll give us the money?
I dedicate my life to helping women, no matter how demented they are.
Okay, I gotta respect this motherfucking nigga now. I like his dedication to helping women. I want to become more like this motherfucking nigga in the story. I don't want to be sucking dick like Mario Facey and bending over backwards just to get views, but yeah. I'm glad everything worked out in the end, but they didn't have to make such a fucked up situation in the beginning that made me go on a 40-minute rant. Because this video, I don't know if it's even going to get published to YouTube because it's so long. Because I don't think I have enough storage on my phone to upload this video. But if you're watching this up until this point, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
I told everybody the truth about what happened when we were kids.
Is that supposed to make me feel better? I already know I didn't lie.
Nothing I say can undo what I've done. I've already taken accountability for my actions, and I'm trying to right this wrong.
I'm gonna have Jay write you a check for $600,000. Please, just take it and live your life.
I hope they reconcile, because this is petty as fuck.
Thank you so much.
I can understand why you wouldn't want to
I am
reconcile.
so appreciative of everything that you've done for us. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Seriously.
The family would love to see you for the next cookout. We're so sorry for how we treated you.
Took 18 years. But hey, better late than never. I love my family. And I'll do whatever I can to help them.
We won't be so excited to see you.
I'm not ready to rekindle in this family. Now I'll do everything that I can to help you guys when you need help. Because that's what family do. We help each other.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you talking to me, and hopefully we can be a family again one day.
When you go downstairs and go to the left, that'll be Jay's office. He'll give you the check.
Thank you for everything.
Damn, but she looking fine after she growed up. Shawty looking fine.
Shelly, you won't believe who just stopped by my office.
The moral of the story is, it takes one provoked domino for all of them to fall. Life is full of obstacles. Utilize your pain to drive you to be better.
Don't take residence in your trauma. You'll only evict the best part of the life you're missing.
Moral of the story is, don't suck dick and you won't make videos like this. So, yep, that's it, brothers and sisters. Don't forget to like, share, and, yep, subscribe.